Welcome to the SoberQ podcast.
My name is Connie, and I'm an alcoholic addict. And my question is, how did we learn our drinking was abnormal? I really learned that my drinking was abnormal by coming to meetings and drinking in between meetings. I did that for probably 2 or 3 months. I'm really unsure about that time frame. But being in a meeting of AA, the first thing that I identified with was the way people talked about how they thought and how they felt, just living life day to day. And the people in the meetings described the way I thought and I felt that I thought was wrong, that there was something wrong with me for thinking and feeling that way. And I wouldn't even let myself really acknowledge what was going on in my head and my heart for the years that I was drinking. It was one of the reasons that I drank, is to suppress all of that crazy thinking and all of that painful feeling that I had, just trying to get by day to day, living life on life's terms. The drinking bit, the abnormal drinking bit, came to me 2 times. And once was I'd been going to meetings, but only very sporadically, very intermittently. And I went over to a friend's house and he offered me a drink. And I thought, okay, I'm going to just have 2 drinks because I was really aware of my drinking because of coming to meetings. And the next thing I knew, I was drunk. And I kind of thought, how did that happen? What happened? That was the phenomenon of craving. And that's what I heard people describing in the meetings of Alcoholics Anonymous. That once I picked up the first drink, that I was unable to make a choice about whether I was going to drink more or not. The second time I remember when I really saw that my drinking was abnormal, I had decided to go to a different meeting than the one I'd been going to, and a friend was going to come by and pick me up. It was on a Monday night, and I came home from work, and I stopped at the liquor store and I bought a bottle of wine, and I came home and started drinking. And my friend called to organize what time she was going to pick me up. And I said, oh no, I've decided not to go, because I wouldn't go to a meeting if I'd been drinking immediately before that. And when I hung up the phone that night, I knew that I'd rather be in a meeting of Alcoholics Anonymous than I would be sitting at home in the dark drinking. I finished that bottle of wine, and it was very soon after that I decided to try 90 meetings in 90 days. And that's when and how I really knew that I was an alcoholic of our type. It was because of people sharing, and it was because of being brought to an awareness of what my own drinking looked like. And I've been a grateful recovering alcoholic for 44 years now. Thanks for asking me to share.
If you would like to share your experience on a recovery question, visit the SoberQ podcast website at soberq.com. Thanks for listening.